Eugenia Cooney was well known as a YouTuber and streamer. She did, however, rapidly attract a lot of attention as a result of her extreme skinniness. People speculated that she was suffering from an eating disorder. Then she vanished from the internet, and everyone was concerned about her safety. Now that she's returned, the situation has become much more tense. Curious. So, let's all stick together to the very end. What happened to Eugenia Cooney? Shane Dawson resurrected Eugenia after she'd vanished from the media. Eugenia Cooney was the subject of a Shane episode in which it was revealed that she had gone to a rehab facility for her eating condition. She was open about her hardships and appeared to be in better health in the video. However, many people, including her former friend Jacqueline Glenn, believe she was in danger. They all believe her mother isn't looking out for her daughter's best interests. Eugenia Cooney's health is once again causing concern, as she appears to be considerably thinner and weaker than previously. She's been really active on social media recently. She's updating her followers on her new merch, life updates, and general updates. I don't know if you guys have seen her latest picture. It's saddening. Eugenia Cooney does not open up about her eating disorder on her main channel as much as one would expect. The first time she officially opened up in detail about her struggles was on Shane Dawson's channel, when he posted a video about her. She mentioned that she went to rehab and how she recovered from her disorder. Shane also shared his story of suffering from forms of eating disorders. Although, according to the video, there were some things they couldn't discuss since lawyers were involved. Eugenia also talked about how her friends harmed her during her eating problem bout. Eugenia's former friend opened up about what happened after Shane posted that video. According to Jacqueline Glenn, she believes she is still in danger. She revealed, "I was sickened by a film created by Shane Dawson about Eugenia. Whether or not that was the objective, the account told presents the situation in a highly deceptive light. Those of us who forced her into recovery know a lot more about what was going on, and we can't let the individuals who did it get away with it." There are also some experts that believe such a video could be damaging to some viewers as it doesn't fully reveal the extent of damage an eating disorder can do. Later on, Eugenia also went on Katie Morton's YouTube channel to share an incident of her recovery process. Katie Morton is a YouTuber who is also a mental health specialist, so her content revolves around that. In the video with Eugenia, she shared with her followers what a 5150 means. In the video, Eugenia details how her friends forced her into a mental health hospital so that she could get recovery. Eugenia was asked to hang out with friends, but what she found was unexpected. "I ended up going over there and everything seemed regular. After that, they sat me down. They began to express their concerns to me. I believe it's still difficult to talk about at first, but I was telling them that I was considering seeking treatment and was willing to do so." Eugenia explained that she felt her friends were simply concerned about her well-being, but then she noticed two women approaching her and interrogating her about her mental health and weight. That's when the YouTuber felt betrayed and hurt by her pals when 5150 occurred. That is when you temporarily commit someone to a mental health facility as you fear they are a danger to themselves or others. When you are taken to a 5150 vault, you are sent to a general facility and not a specialized center for your mental health. Eugenia Cooney was subsequently committed to a mental health facility. Once you get there, it's extremely alarming because you see some strange stuff going on. The YouTuber recalls of his first visit. "There were a lot of people screaming, and one of them told me he'd just gotten out of a county jail." According to Katie Morton, being in a 5150 hold isn't always the best decision for everyone. You can't make somebody get better, so you can't make them go to treatment, because you're the one that has to do the work and be there at the end of the day. Jacqueline Glenn shared that they only did it because it was the only option for them to get her help. Jacqueline and her friends believed that Eugenia was only going to get worse. They had talked to her about her eating disorder plenty of times before, but she was not focusing on her health. What do her fans say about her? Eugenia Cooney's admirers have signed a petition to have her channel removed because the dangerously thin actress promotes eating disorders, according to the petition. A number of social media users signed the petition remove Eugenia Cooney from YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter on change.org. There's more to this though, so continue to scroll. You won't want to miss this, I'm sure. Eugenia is an internet influencer from the United States who has over 2 million followers on social media sites such as YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and others, and her material has gotten over 235.4 million views. A number of fans have signed the petition, which reads that Eugenia is incredibly underweight and is visibly suffering from an eating disorder. The petition explains, On February 2019, Eugenia was assessed by medical professionals in regards to her low body weight and put on an involuntary treatment order, or a 5150, a 72-hour psychiatric hold, for assessment of her mental and physical health. Eugenia was subsequently hospitalized for what many speculate to be anorexia nervosa, a deadly eating disorder with the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. The YouTuber made a comeback on July 2019 in an hour-long documentary titled The Return of Eugenia Cooney, which she co-starred in with Shane Dawson. Eugenia speaks vaguely about her issues with an eating disorder, but she does not reveal the eating disorder she suffers from, nor does she encourage people to get help, according to the petition. The petition claims that Eugenia's physical appearance has steadily deteriorated since July 2019, and that Eugenia has indicated that she weighs 38.8 kilograms or 84 pounds at a height of 170 centimeters, tall, or 5 feet and 7 inches. It is apparent that Eugenia is suffering from a life-threatening eating disorder, and at this time, the appeal stated, citing her BMI of 13.1. The petition said Eugenia's influence over her fans is saddening. After stating that 9% of the population suffers from an eating disorder, the petition continued, aside from the concern that many have for Eugenia, that she may lose her life in the near future, it is also important to consider the impact that her illness is having on her audience. It is saddening to know that many young people look up to Eugenia and wish to look as she does, emaciated. The petition claimed that Eugenia ignores those that have reached out to help her and alleged that she is unwilling to take accountability for her influence and actions. The petition's author, who revealed that they too had suffered from anorexia nervosa, wrote, "Eugenia will continue to rot in front of millions of people until she seeks treatment and is willing to talk about her eating disorder. Many of them have contacted local authorities in her region because they are concerned about her health and safety. Unfortunately, as outsiders, there is little we can do to assist Eugenia." The petition went on to say, "As a result, we are requesting that YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram intervene and take an active role in removing Eugenia from such sites while she obtains the assistance that she so desperately requires. Many people are concerned that Eugenia would succumb to her illness before receiving treatment." Eugenia will no longer be besieged with remarks about her low weight, which only seem to exacerbate her eating issue if she is removed from these platforms. Followers expressed their concern for the YouTuber and her audience, noting, "This scenario is more than a few concerned fans who are concerned about Eugenia. While we are concerned about her safety, we are equally concerned about Eugenia's impact on her audience and the negative consequences of her content. Eugenia is an influencer at the end of the day, and having influence means having the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. Let's hope that she recovers soon." What are your thoughts about Eugenia Cooney? Is her channel a negative effect on others? Please share your thoughts in the comments box below the video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. That concludes today's discussion. I hope you found this video entertaining. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, turn on post notification for additional videos, and we'll see you on our next